Hey there, Scott here. Wanted to talk for a second about the idea. Somebody said to me, they said, well, content is king, and more content, the better. Content is king. And we used to say that phrase quite a bit. People still use it today. I would amend that phrase to say that good content is king. Just creating meaningless garbage is not good. Is not going to be good for your brand. And how do you tell the difference? How do you tell the difference if you're producing meaningless garbage? Does it provide value? Does this piece just talking about us and how great we are and blah 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 and no one cares? Or are we trying to bring value to people and solve their problem? I mean, that's really the essence of what we do in all of marketing, but your content should absolutely do that. How do you make sure that you're doing that? Or assets that the company has. Do we have data? Do we have statistics? Do we have something we learned in a case study? Do we have something that we can share that is going to help someone else who might be experiencing a similar problem? And it has the added benefit of saying, and we did this for them, and of course, so that means it was good. It was good for us to work with them, and we were excited about it and all that. So I think it's really important that we don't just fall into this trap of saying that any old content that all content is the same. And when I look across LinkedIn, I see a lot of stuff that was written by ChatGPT. I can tell almost instantly just by the length of the post, the bullets, the check marks, the goofy crap that nobody would ever put in their posts if they were a human being. And honestly, I think ChatGPT uses too many words. I think it uses a ton of words when you could just get it done with a few. And in this day and age of scanning things, I wouldn't necessarily create more words that are absolutely necessary to get the point across. Anyway, that's what I think. Content isn't king. Good content is king. Make sure your content is really good for them, or don't send it, which is always a communications option. I'm Scott with Robertson Communications. May the best brand win.